Hey everyone, this time I'm gonna do another old versus new on plush toys, and this time I got the Ratchet and Clank plush toys. On the left right here, we have Ratchet and Clank from All for One. I got these at a convention for like 30 bucks. I know, it's expensive, but I couldn't find them anywhere else. I'm glad I found them. And these ones are the newest ones from Ripped Apart. I have not played Ripped Apart yet. So I'm not going to make too many references to games since I haven't played it. I don't have a PS5 yet. I'm saving up, but I will eventually get to playing it. But I'm just going to judge the toys for what they are, just how they're made and what they are themselves, not the games or anything. But I heard the Rift Apart was pretty good from reviews and stuff I've seen. But okay, where I got these, this one was a gift from a friend, and this one I just found at Walmart today. So I had to get it. I had to get the Clank because it wouldn't be a fair comparison without Clank. Okay, so okay, we're gonna start with the old ones. These are from Ratchet and Clank All for One, as you can see on the tag. Here's Ratchet. He looks adorable. I say, I love his clothing. One thing that they kind of missed is some of the detail. There's no stripes on his tail, and there's none on his arms. But other than that, it's still a very cute toy. The tag says all for one. Oops. For one. Yeah, this game is kind of mixed reviews. Some people really don't like it. I thought it was all right. I liked being able to play as Nefarious. I thought that was kind of cool. But I know it's not a perfect game, but I still enjoyed it. And the story's a bit forgettable, but it's an okay game for what I thought. Okay, but enough about that, just a toy. So yeah, I like how all the clothes feels like it's actually there. It's not just drawn on. They still put stripes on his tail, which is good, but yeah, you can see some stitching on his mouth. And the one thing that, I don't know why they did this, but the eyes on both are pitch black. I don't know. I don't know why they did that. Maybe they thought he would look weird with normal eyes on a plush toy. But honestly, it's not that bad. It's an okay. And one thing I gotta mention, the feet. They actually put, I think, plastic or something at the bottom of the feet to make him look flat-footed. Like, of course, he can't stand up on his own. But I thought that was I thought that was a neat little detail. So in some places it's very detailed, in some places it's not that detailed. Okay. So overall, this is an adorable figure, and I highly do recommend getting him if you're a Ratchet and Clank fan. He's probably going to be a bit harder to find. But okay, moving on. We got Clank. One thing that bugged me about Clank is his head kind of flops back, but he also has the plastic on his at the bottom of his feet. He's the right shade of he's the right shade of silver. Yeah, his eyes look nice. And one thing, they put little plastic joints so you can, oops, you can make his arms raise up and twist around. I thought that was cool. That was a neat little detail. But yeah. But I thought, but yeah, that is a neat little detail. And overall, it's a pretty good figure. I just wish his head wouldn't flop back and forth. So honestly, I highly recommend getting these two. But let's see what the new ones from Ripped Apart look like. And in some ways, they're not as good, in my opinion. This Ratchet, his material feels different. It feels a kind of softer, but I don't know how to describe it. He's more stuffed. They put more stuffing in him. But at least they did put the stripes on his tail. But he feels like he's stuffed to the max with so much fluff or whatever they use. And his head is really big. His eyes are still pitch black. They put little lines on his eyes to smile. Good thing there's no stitching splitting his smile like the other figure. But you can still see it here. And everything, his clothes, except his gloves, are all like drawn on. Which I think that's a bit lazier to do. At least with the other figure, it looks like it feels like he's wearing actual clothes. This does not feel like that. If I was blindfolded, I wouldn't be able to tell that he was wearing clothes. So yeah, that's a little cheaper, but they did try to put a little bit more detail. But that's what happens when you just draw everything instead of make it. And one thing that they didn't do is put anything in at the bottom of his feet. It's just fluffing, and he just does not feel that good. The tag here, Ratchet and Clank ripped apart. Yeah. So yeah, it's an okay plush toy. You can get these at Walmart now. That's where Walmart and GameStop you can get them. They're not as hard to find, but they're not as detailed. Um, but yeah, if you look at a side by side between this Ratchet and that Ratchet, I don't know which one do you guys think looks better. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this one. But okay, it's an okay figure. So yeah, if you can't find the all for one versions, then I say get this version. But if you can, yeah, go those. Okay, moving on to Clank. And oh dear. Like I like that he is shiny. Like he looks like he's actual he looks like he's actually silver. It's not just all fluffy like the other one. But at the same time, I think that's kind of his downfall. It just doesn't look as nice as the other one. I like how his head isn't flopping back like the old one, but this head is too big. I don't know. These ones look more like stuffed versions of the pop figures than anything. His antenna is a little bit bigger. He doesn't have the plastic in his arms, so he can't move them. But the other point, his arms are a little bit more detailed. So yeah. His feet look okay. But yeah, but that's what happens when you're just drawing everything on. So you can see a lot more stitching in this one. So yeah, he does, in my opinion, this Clank does not look very nice. But yeah, it's okay for the price. So okay. So in my opinion, the winner is the old ones, not the new ones. I don't hate the new ones, but I just wish they did a better job on them. And I know there is a few details on this one that this one doesn't have, but I think for me, in my opinion, the negatives for this one outweigh the positives. Well, this one, the positives outweigh the negatives. So yeah, so the clear winner is the old ones. So yeah, that's just my opinion. So guys, let me know in the comments which ones do you like better, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.